So one thing I forgot to do in the last tutorial, which is this hole here in the middle. So let me do that here real quick. It's not gonna be really hard. I'll go grab the 2 point here, project them in, put them here in the middle. And then I'm gonna go to create a charmer vertex to open those. And grab those 2 faces in the middle, of course, and then make them bigger. Okay. And then I'm gonna go delete that, and then I'm gonna do a bridge. I don't need to see the old model for now, so Ctrl H to hide that. Use Modikatsu so that I can cut here. You know, before we, yeah, let's do that before we bridge, so that we can easily fill in later on. So Modikatsu to help me to create 2 more lines on the corner of this circular shape. I'm gonna go double click on the edges to vertices, and then there is a command called circular vertices to make them more like a circle. So there is another way, another way you can use to like model your model and make them like a circle. So I'm gonna just go grab the edges and make them bigger to match with the contour of the circle, and then I'm gonna do a bridge to bridge them together. Alright, I'm done with that. So just make the edges smooth here on the inside, and that's it. So let's say we're happy with the model now. We need to actually create the UV for texturing. So let's go ahead and do that by going to the Maya UV editing workspace. You can see the UV is a mess. I'm gonna go for a UV, and I see a lot of people do this automatic UV. I mean, it could work, but it's not clean and you have wasted a lot of space. And you can try this layout, even not even doing any better. So I'm gonna go for UV. In this case, I'm gonna actually make it facing me in a 3/4 way. I use the planar, use camera at the projection so that I have a simpler, all connected UV here first, and then I'm gonna go for a UV. There is a 3D cut and sew UV too. So I just need to double click on the edges I wanted to cut open. That's gonna be the edge going across the middle. I don't really want that. Let's see. Maybe I can have a line in the middle anyways. I'm gonna go for multi-cuts, click there, click on shift, go 50% and go back to here. Okay. Same thing on this guy. Seems like it's a little asymmetrical. Should I fix that? But not a big deal for now. Let's keep doing the UV thing, right? So that way I can just go all the way across the middle of these guys. I'm gonna cut it here on the side. Maybe also here and one line there. And then what else? Here I'm gonna cut it in the middle and cut it to the 2 sides. Cut it open from here. Then to there. Oops, not there. So you can quickly tell the Maya what's the seam is. Forget to turn on symmetry. Darn it. I turned it off earlier. Could have avoided doing this side again if I have that on. But anyway. Right, you can see every new UV shell will be assigned with a new color, so it's very easy to see what's going on using this way. Cut this one also across the middle, and just keep going. And then I'm gonna cut this guy out from here. Control select the uncut. Or you can grab that line, go to the UVs, and shift and red mouse button. There is also a cut, if that's easier for you. So there are many ways. Like I can also just select that and cut here in the UV. That's what you have to do if before you have that 3D too. Right. Anyway, so I'm gonna go cut it from the back. Actually, just cut it in half. Should be fun. Alright, so that's all the cutting we need. I just need to grab all the UV patches and go for a unfold and unfold. And in the unfold settings, of course, you can use unfold 3D instead. And then grab everything again. Let's do optimize. It's going to optimize their proportion, or rather, not proportion, but the stretching. And then go to layout and layout UVs. Then we're going to choose in the shell prescale to preserve 3D ratio. And apply this on the layout these guys. Okay. And sometimes it's not doing a very good job because the shells are too big. So I'm going to go select these lines and cut them so that they can be separated. Let me do one more layout. Okay, now I think I have to still turn off symmetry, still optimize it myself. So let me double click there and rotate it. You can double click right to select this entire shell and move them over. We grab them one more time, go to the layout UVs. Okay. Rotate shell can be turned on so that they are allowed to rotate when they're being reorganized. And oftentimes can do a pretty good job on, taking more of the spacing. But you can try to enhance it yourself if you think you can do better. Oftentimes you find out that maybe you can't, since it's the best you can get space-wise. But again, who knows? You can still shifting things around to try to get a desired result. The space here between two shells are defined here on the shell and tile paddings, but now there's 0. If you wanted to have some paddings, you can make sure that you change your texture map size to 4K so that the padding will be smaller. The shell padding to be 5 pixels and 5 pixels, and the tile padding, which is the distance from the edge to the tile. Right. So that's gonna tile for 5 pixels. Anyway. Yeah, I think that's fun now. We have the UV and we can move on to Substance Painter and try to set up the texturing stage. And that should be you know, all the modeling part, right? The texturing will be, you know, maybe not by you or maybe by you, depending on the studio size. And sometimes when you're a freelancer, right, they just ask you to do the model and you just give them the model and you don't worry about the texturing part at all. But anyway, so let's stop this tutorial here now, and in the next one we're going to go ahead and do our transfer to Substance Spinner. Okay, see you next.